Many times I have heard a lot of people tell me, Nusa Comedy, do you know that US that you are now, I have relatives who have been there for over 20, 30 years. And I have been telling them to send me invitation. They have never sent. I don't know. Is it that these people in the US, they don't like helping people? Is it that they don't want to even send this invitation at all? Or is it that they don't even know what to do when it comes to sending invitation to people outside the US to come visit them here? And also, things that I have realized when it comes to this US letter of invitation is that there are many people here in America who don't even know what it takes to send invitation to people outside the US to come and visit them. And many people right here in the US are thinking it takes a lot, consume a lot of time to send invitation to people to come and visit them. That is why this video is very, very important. This video is timely because this is a video that will educate you about all you need to know about US letter of invitation. That is to say, if you have relatives here, you have friends, and many of them, it is because many of them don't know that they can do this thing. There are situations where some people have found themselves here and they think they cannot, whereas they can. That is why I am here to educate you in this video. So for those of you who are just coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Nusa Comedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans, they call me Nusa with the source from the source. That's because I bring legit information directly to you from the source, undiluted. And also, please, if you have not yet subscribed, please do so because a lot is happening here. Right here, we're keeping it real. A lot of testimonies are happening here and we do it for free. All you have to do is subscribe, give this video a big like, and also click the notification bell here on my channel so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I drop a new video. So if this letter of invitation to the US or Canada is something you are interested in, so be ready to ride with us. Now, what is letter of invitation to the US or invitation letter? What does this thing really mean? Now, the invitation letter is a type of letter that someone in the US who is qualified and has all it takes to invite somebody from outside the US to come and visit them. It may be for events like weddings, graduation, or just normal vacation or tourism visits. That is the invitation letter. This video is very, very educative. It is something you have to share with people because I want many of you to travel abroad this year. That is why I'm bringing this update for you, because this update is tested and also trusted. And you know, I bring legit, not be say them say. You understand? So because I'm here in the US, so I know what's in the trend. I know what is popping. So me, I like to share this information with you guys so that you guys can also benefit from it. Like they say, the sky is wide enough for every one of us to fly. America has over 330 million people. There is still space for people to come. So you that is watching this video, I hope to see you travel abroad very soon. And if you dey get these visas, make una dey call me. the biggest joy I get from this thing is when you people call me that you have been given visas, because I like and love every one of us to win together. The way you guys are supporting me, that is why I am supporting you. Please, please, I am here for you. So now we just defined what is the invitation letter for the US visa. And also don't forget, this visa is called the B1, B2 US visit visa, or tourist visa, if you will. So now we have defined the invitation letter. Then the next one, who can write or send this invitation letter from the US to people outside the US to come and visit the US? One, a US citizen. Two, a permanent resident, that is like a green card holder, can send you invitation to come and visit the US. The reason why this is very, very important is that there are many cases where people here in the US have reached out to me, and these people are permanent residents, but they are not citizens. So many of them will be telling me they are waiting till they can get their citizenship before they can be able to send letter of invitation to their families back home. So when I tell them, no, you already qualified, you can send an invitation letter to people, to your family and friends outside the US to come and visit you. It all depends if they will be granted a visa at the US Embassy. So I repeat, the people that can write and send you invitation letters from the US are US citizens and US permanent residents. These are the people who can send you invitation letters to come and visit. So if you have a friend here who is a citizen, you have a relative here who is a citizen, or you have friends and relatives who are permanent residents, even though they are not citizens yet, they can send you letter of invitation to come and visit them here in the US. So if they think what you are saying is not correct, please send them this video. That is why it is very, very important for us to share this video, because knowledge is power. Every day for like some days now, I have been posting and telling people abroad, please try to see how we can help people back home. Don't be selfish with your links. So if you are supporting me of what I'm saying about people abroad, that they should not be stingy with their links, it will also be the same thing that you are doing if you don't share this video to people to see it. Let's be our brother's keeper. Please, we can all win together. We as Africans, we have to change our mentality of eating alone and dying alone. And this thing is really, really affecting us badly. Once a black man gets hold of an information, they are keeping it to themselves. They don't want to share it. This link I am giving you now, this is link that people have used. Thousands of people, if not millions, to come here and visit. So now I have given you this link. Pass it on to others. So the next one, documents to be attached with invitation letter. Because that person that is inviting you from this US, there are certain documents he or she would need to attach to this invitation letter. Now, these documents, scanned copy of this person's ID or passport, scanned documents, scanned copy of the host's because the person is hosting you here. Scanned copy of the person inviting you or its passport. They will scan that passport or they will scan the person's ID. Now, if this person is a permanent resident, we have what we call the green card. You understand? It's a card. The person will scan that card. If that person is a citizen, the person will scan that their US passport. Then the next document, evidence of means of financial subsistence. These documents here, I'm listing, please pay attention. Evidence of means of financial subsistence. That is to say, that person that is sending you invitation letter to come and visit them, they will have to prove, they will have to add documents to prove to the US immigration and embassy that they are okay taking care of themselves first. Because if they cannot be able to even take care of themselves, how can they invite somebody to come when they are not financially okay? So this person sending you invitation, we have to show this evidence that they have a job, they are okay, they can take care of you when you come. They have it. No. So that is what that one means. Then the next one, proof of home ownership or rental contract. Now, the reason why this is very, very important is this. Like I said earlier, this person in the US sending you invitation letter, we have to show proof that they have a place where they are staying. Whether he or she is the landlord or landlady, or he or she is a tenant, they want to see that that person has a stay here. Because you can't be squatting with somebody and be inviting somebody from outside the US to come and visit you. Is a squatter going to squat somebody else? No. So they will have to prove this. Then the next documents, itinerary of the planned visit. That is to say, if this person wants you to visit at a certain time, or this person is inviting you because he or she is graduating, or they are getting married, or whatever events, the card, the itinerary of that event or whatever it is, they will send it to you. If maybe that person want to maybe celebrate a birthday or whatever, marriage anniversary or whatever it is, they can just include that itinerary while they are inviting you to come and visit them. Now, the next one, what is the content on this invitation letter? What must this invitation letter contain before it can be called a well-crafted letter of invitation to somebody outside the US to visit the US? Now, the content of this letter, one, name and contact information of the host. Name and contact information of the host. The host is that person who is here in the US or Canada. But this one is mainly for people here in the US. So the name, the contact information like phone number, house address, email, just like that. Then the next content of the letter, the person's immigration status. Yes, the person will have to state in the letter I this. I this a permanent resident here in California, or I John this a U.S. citizen residing in Milwaukee. So that letter, it has to have that content. It must contain that, so that at a glance they can see that that person is either a U.S. citizen or a lawful permanent resident. Now the next content: relationship between the person inviting you and you. So in this letter, the person will have to establish the relationship they have with you. It can be something like, "Hi, John, this, residing in Milwaukee. I'm inviting you, my friend, Michael, blah, 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 or Dean, this, to come to my wedding party or wedding celebration." No. So they will have to establish that relationship, whether you are their sibling, whether you are their father, brother, sister, mother, uncle, nephew, niece, cousin, friend. It has to show in that letter, so that they can ascertain the relationship you have with this person, so that they can know the relationship you have rather with this person. Now the next content: visa applicant full name and address. That is you. That letter of invitation must contain your full name, contact, and address, so that when you are going for the interview, it can be confirmed. Because they don't want a situation whereby somebody else's address is here and it's somebody else that is coming for the visa interview. So it must contain your full name, contact, and address. Then the next content of this invitation letter: purpose of the trip. Why are you visiting this person? Maybe this person has requested you to visit because there is an event. Or maybe this person just wanted to come. We want to take you on a trip, like vacation, whatever it is. So this person must state it. If it's a celebration or graduation or wedding or whatever it is, musical festival, it must be stated in this letter. So that is purpose of trip must be stated. Then the next content of this letter: exact date of the trip, the exact day you want to travel must be there. Then the next one: acknowledging the visitor will stay in your house. Because ordinarily, when you are going for your visa interview, if this person is not stating in this letter that you will stay with them, which means you will need to have hotel reservation. Yes, because you are not coming here to sleep on the streets. So that is why it is also important this person will state in this letter that when you come, you are going to stay in his or her house. So when this is stated, you don't need hotel reservations anymore, because the person inviting you has already acknowledged you will be staying with them. So that is the importance of this. If this is not stated, if you are going for that interview, go with hotel reservation, so we not go enter one chance. Then the next one, which is the last content of this letter: the host signature. The host will sign. Yes, the host will sign. It's a normal letter, like a formal letter. You understand? So that is how it is. Then note: as long as, like I said, as long as that person has legal status here in the US, they can invite friends and family members. And also, did you know that international students can also invite their friends and family to attend their graduation? I know many of you did not know this. So if you have friends who are studying abroad as international students, they can also extend invitation to you to attend their graduation. Yes, you can attend their graduation ceremony. Yes. And they can get a letter from the school authority to certify that true their graduation is going to be so day. Then we send that letter to you with other documents, so that letter is what you'll be showing in your visa application, that you are attending a family member's graduation ceremony or a friend's graduation ceremony in the US or Canada, as the case may be. And also, please, like I said earlier, for those of you complaining about your family members being abroad and not sending you invitation letters, to be honest, it's not like I'm defending them. Not all of them. Some of them don't even know how to go about this. So it is very important you'll be sending this letter to them. You will be telling them what I have told you, because it's from the source. Maybe you understand. So that is how it is. So like I said, this is what you guys have been asking me. The US invitation letter to visit the US. And the visa you will be applying for with this letter is the US B1, B2 visiting visa. You can call it tourist visa. So this is what we have here. So guys, in the comment section of this video, tell me what you want me to make a video on next, and I will see you on the next one.